My name's Chris and I like listening to music. I'm going to listen to Nels Cline, Consentrik Quartet, which I really enjoyed and gained an awful lot of respect for the Wilco guitarist. I mean, it's proper jazz, like Wilco is proper indie rock. I can't think of many artists that do the two genres so prolifically. Answers on a postcard. It's amazing. Gave it an 8 out of 10 on first listen, but it's better than that. Track 1, The Returning Angel, just a chord played slowly to start, but what a chord it is to start with. Yeah, the sax creeps in and we're just off on the ride. You know, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's hard, but it's always a pleasure. Miles Davis in a silent way, I guess. It's sort of that kind of build-up. And Ornette Coleman, who's my favourite jazz artist, you hear that in the sax all the time. It's like Lonely Woman from Shape of Jazz to Come. 9 out of 10, brilliant start, but not got going yet. Track 2, the 23, yeah, this is Takeoff. Everything that's great about jazz. I love and notice every member of the band. You know, the rhythm section are introduced here and, you know, they are both amazing. It's funky, you can even dance to it, you know, it's precise. The breaks are just impeccable where they stop. I don't believe it's improvised. If it is, then I'm rethinking what improvised music is. And that guitar playing, wow, you know, not usually a big guitar jazz fan. I'm usually more about the other instruments, but, you know, you just can't ignore it. 10 out of 10. Track 3, Surplus, that can't be improvised. You know, there is a tune as deliberate as anything on Blue Notes, you know, it's all about the sax, so let's talk about the sax, you know, for this album. I'm a trumpet man usually, but not when they're playing this well. As I say, Ornette Coleman. I say trumpet's my favourite, he's my favourite artist, and he plays sort of small sax. You know, right at the edge of just being too much, it's not pleasurable, but, you know, it is. Yeah, bits of it could be EDM, you know, there's an electronic feel to it as well. Just incredible what they can do with those instruments. 10 out of 10. Track 4, Slipping Into Something, slowing it right down, but you know, they've got you in the palm of their hands. There's no chance of getting bored. You're in their world, you know, they've earned this right to do whatever they want. You know, it's nice to have a bit of a rest, first 2 minutes anyway, then it's back to being a little bit more mad. You know, that early bit had sort of Serge Gainsborough, easy listening feels to it. Yeah, I'll just go back to classic Blue Note albums, you know, this could be one of them, you know, but bang up to date in a way. Amazing, third 10 out of 10 in a row. Track 5, more of a Latin feel to the bass, you know, you can feel the waves against your feet. You buy, you know, Sketches of Spain, Miles Davis, you know, you know where it's transporting to you to. Sorry, it's track 5, Allende or something. Yeah, this is all part of the dance and it's a beautiful breakdown, 9 out of 10.